Hey everyone, this is Judi with JLBCrafts. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for giving me a try. This video I'm going to be planning for the week of June 20th through the 26th in my dashboard planner. I use this for social media because that's kind of like my full-time thing now. So the theme I'm going to go with is brought to us by Plannable June 2022, and the theme is Rainbow Bright. So with this being Pride Month, I'm taking every opportunity to do rainbow spreads. This is the piece of scrapbook paper I'm going to go with. I'm going to put it over here on the left-hand side like I like to do. It comes from this Recollections Hot Buy scrapbook paper pad. I'm pretty sure I got this at least a year ago, and it's got just lots of great multicolor pages in it. I've used this a few times before, but this is the rainbow page I want to go with. And so I'm thinking, in order to get a decent amount of all the different colors, I'm going to go ahead and cut mostly from the middle. If you've followed me for a while, you know green and blue are my favorite colors, and probably orange and yellow are about my least favorite colors. So I could come all the way up to this very corner and use it, and that would leave me a little bit of orange and yellow at the bottom, which is actually enough. So I could do that, and then I could pick a June that would fit in this corner. Maybe we'll do that. Just so that I have bigger scraps to hang on to, let's do that. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and cut it. I have my little quick paper trimmer here, and I encourage you, especially if you only use one main size of planner, to go ahead and mark your height and width on there. It'll save you some time. Especially if you frankenplan as much as I do. So I need 9 1/4 for my height. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this to size, and probably what I'll do is go ahead and put a strip on this page because I just loved so much the way that turned out. So let's go ahead and get started on this, and I'm going to go ahead and punch it as well. The thing that's throwing me off is when I ripped it out of the scrapbook paper pad, I left that perforated strip on there, and so it's too tall to fit in my paper trimmer this way. So I'm going to go ahead and rip that off to make some room. Alright, I think I'll wait to punch that actually until I get them attached to the page. So this piece is going to go over here, and this piece is going to go here. All right, so let's go ahead and pick. Yeah, that's so pretty. I love that. I love doing that. So I have gone ahead and picked out Girl Boss Anna overlay tapes that match all the colors. So this is from the rainbow set. So I've got a green, blue, purple, pink, red, orange, and yellow. So what I'm going to do is bring these colors over to these boxes. So green, blue, purple, red, pink, orange, yellow, and actually it leaves me one box short, which is kind of falling into the orangey pinky area. So let me pause this and pull one more color out, something in this. I guess I could just bring pink all the way across on both of them, or orange. Or maybe I'll do pink overlay tape and orange dots. Let me think about this. Okay, so I just pulled kind of a peachy orange color to try to capture right that spot right there. So we'll put that one there. And then I also have pulled the big Mojo Jojo Plans Ultimate Rainbow Bundle of books, functional stuff. And so what I thought I would do, I've done this before, is if you go to the checklists in the back, here we go. These checklists line up with these lines if you look at every other line. So what I'm going to do is pick the colors that match, cut them off at the top of the 4th dot down, and then just use my white jelly roll to add dots in between the existing dots. So I have 6 dots. I've done this before, and they work great as checklists that way. So I think what I want to go ahead and do first is start working on this page. So I'm going to speed this up while I do that. There's going to be a lot of flipping through those different books to pick the right colors. But I think if I pick a good blue to go with this blue, so on and so forth, it's gonna look great, and that'll help me then continue on. I am gonna go ahead and use 2 green ones at the top for the YouTube, just to put some green in there, and I'll be back. I could also have used my bingo markers here instead of using the little strips, but I like the little hit of color because when I do a bright spread like this, I have 2 options. I can use like a blue pen in the blue box and a red pen in the red box, or if I don't feel like trying to match that many different colors of pen, then what I'll probably do on this one is write everything on both pages in black, so that the colors match. You can see, you know, my dots were a little sloppy. I was trying to kind of go a little too fast. So, but I mean, if you take your time, it actually looks really, really nice. So let's go ahead and pick out a June. Since I'm on a white space right there for June, I can use whichever one I want. So these are just the my clear sheet, clear matte sticker paper. So I just want to pick a June that looks kind of fun and fits kind of like this one. I feel like it looks almost like a kind of a Crayola kind of a June. So let's just go ahead and cut that out. And I'm going to try to kiss cut, which is basically just cutting lightly to cut through the sticker paper, but not the backing. As you can see by the holes, sometimes I'm more successful at that than others. And I do have an entire video on kiss cutting. I have a video on how I printed these date covers, and I will link both of those in the cards up above. Perfect. Okay, and then while we're here, let's go ahead and Frankenplan together. So I need to turn from this current week's spread to this week's spread instead of this page. So I'm going to go all the way around this page with some tape runner, even in between the punches. All right, now we can go ahead and punch both pages. Perfect. Love it so far. So the next thing I want to do is go ahead and do my functional stuff over here. So I think what I'm going to do is just use the blobs of color kind of as my boxes. So if I just put 8 or so. So I just have the Happy Planner stencil. This is actually meant to be used with the vertical planner, but it works just fine for this. What I'm going to do is I have a super fine black pen, nothing special. I'm just going to go ahead and put about 7, 8, 9 dots here. And then I'll just be able to write right over top what my action items are. So I think if I do one kind of here, and then I can do one kind of here over the pinky purples, and then I can do habit trackers down here. And I'm just going to draw everything in because I really want to play with this black over top of color. So I'm going to bring this up nice and high, try to make it straight versus the edge of the page, just kind of eyeballing it. Okay, that gives me 9. That should be enough. I'm not liking, however, how bold that pen is. I want bolder. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a black Papermate Flare and go over those again, and then add more for the other box that I need in the pink area. All right, so let's grab my words. And I think I want to use some of these longer ones today since I'm just going over the plain page. So how about get it done for filming? And how about don't forget for my theme choices and other miscellaneous items to get done. And I have a lot of excess sticker paper over these, but I'm not going to trim it off because it's not, well, maybe I will. I was going to say it's not going to show very well, but it kind of is. So let's go ahead and trim that off. This was my very first attempt at printing functional stickers, and I Learned a lot. And then let's do videos over here for, this is just what video is posting each day of the week. And I'm going to put that right over the gap in the center there, so it kind of helps hide it a little bit. There we go. All right, so the only thing left then is habit trackers, and I think I want a nice big black quote maybe down here. So maybe I'll put my habit, so what I'm going to do for my habit trackers, I need 3 habit trackers. I'm just going to use a dot and draw 7 lines really close together, 3 of them, 3 sets. So, and if I go ahead and draw a line, then I can write the title on the line. So let's see here. If I could put them right here, boom, 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 and then that leaves me all the space down here for a quote. Or I could go like 1, 2, 3 here. I don't know. Let's look for a quote first and then see what space we have left. So I went through my big black quote book from Amber Plans Her Day, and I did find one quote in the fall section, "The whole world changes color," that it's not fall per se. I couldn't find anything about rainbows or anything like that, so I kind of like that quote. I could put that down here. Let's do that, because I feel like that is appropriate for a rainbow spread. The whole world changes color. I'm just going to kind of center it down here on the bottom. Straight, yep. Okay. And then let's look for something really big and bold maybe for up here, and then I can put my habit trackers there. And the reason I'm leaning toward habit trackers here instead of here is because when I go to write, the discs will be, I'm right-handed, so the discs will be more in my way if I put them here than if I put them down here. So I think there's a giant, so the very back of this book, the front is smaller quotes. The back is really, really giant quotes. Couple pages of each. Stay cozy, nah. Here we go, this giant create. Will that fit? I guess it would have fit better down here, huh? Maybe I need to swap these. If I can get this to come up, which since I'm on scrapbook paper and not happy planner paper, yep. All right, let's put this gigantic create down here. Again, toward the bottom, kind of centered over the orange and yellow. There, that's good. And I could have written that in. I've been working on my hand lettering, as you all know, but I don't mind not doing it sometimes. So I'll put that one up there. There we go. Okay, I like that. Kind of toying with a few of these little X's, but meh. Let's just see if there's something really tiny and skinny to put down here. Then I can even use more of the overlay tapes. Here we go. Oh, pumpkin everything. That's not appropriate. I was just looking for long and skinny. I don't care. Motivate. That's okay. And I can also do sticker surgery and cut a multi-line quote down to make it all single. So motivate, radiate positivity. I kind of like motivate and overcome. So what I could do is an orange and a yellow and just put them both on there. Let's do that. I think I'm going to need to do a couple of each to get them to show or to have enough room. Excellent. I like it. Okay. Now let's go ahead and figure out what we're going to do for habit trackers. So what I'm going to do is draw a dot, any old dot, and then slide it to put the rest of the 7 dots. I need 7 total for the days of the week. I'm going to slide back and forth to put them closer together. So I got to figure out where I'm going to go with them. I think I'll start with the first one kind of down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. And then if I draw the line over top of it, so I'm going to go ahead and do another one for YouTube and one for Facebook, same exact way. Okay, so then the only thing left is to decide if I want to put any of my small shop stickers on here, my planning stickers and whatnot. So I think we can definitely put a green coffee cup up here in the green box, just because it doesn't have a dotted to-do list, and so I feel like it could use just a little bit more green. So these are my best rainbow green stickers. This lime green definitely matches. Let's go ahead and put one of those on there. I think while I like Caffeine Queen, I don't like how far out it's going to stick into the box. So let's just use this little coffee cup. So the only problem with putting some of these kinds of stickers like I normally do, the planner stickers, the editing stickers over here, is that they're white. So it's going to ruin a little bit of the effect of having everything clear over top of the rainbow colors. So I'm not sure I want to go ahead and do that. I could put something down in this corner. Is about the only space I've got, or maybe up here. I mean, I guess I could go down into the corners here too. So like there's a YouTube, but I don't want to put it over the purple. So here's a really bright green editing sticker that I could maybe put up here. What do we think? This is when I wish I could hear you all telling me your opinions. That's kind of okay. I mean, it kind of gets lost in the shuffle is the thing. Although over here, since this is going to be where I put my YouTube video list, maybe I'll put it over here. My editing workflow goes right there. So for those of you that don't know, in my After the Pen, you'll see F, P, T, E, U. That's film, photo, thumb, edit, and upload. That's my workflow. So for each video, I write those letters and then I cross them off as each step gets done, because sometimes life happens and things happen out of order. So let's see. And then here, don't forget, that's just miscellaneous to-dos, as well as like deciding that I was going to use this rainbow paper for my dashboard spread. So for my videos for this week, as I figure out themes and whatnot, shuffle things around, I write those in here, as well as miscellaneous to-dos like getting the challenges ready to go and that kind of stuff. So, ooh, how about our little black planner kitty? Let's put little black planner kitty down here in this corner. Yes. Okay. I mean, that might need to just about be it. I could put a little something down here, and I have lots of pink stickers. I could put a pink sticker down there. So here is a girl wearing a little kitty cat hoodie, sitting on a stack of washi tape, and she's mostly pink. Let's put her down here. Why not? She's teeny tiny. It's okay if she's covering up a little of the pink since she matches so well. That's enough. I mean, on a spread like this, I really just kind of like for the paper to be the focus, right? So I think that's enough. Let's go ahead and put it in my planner. There we go. There is my, what did I say? Rainbow Bright spread, I think was the subject. Yeah, Rainbow Bright spread for the Plannable June 2022 hashtag in my dashboard social media planner. Great celebration for Pride Month. So I hope you like this video. I hope it encourages you to try some new techniques in your planner to make it bright and colorful and fun. If you do like this video, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you.